Good morning, students. I am going to dictate your first poem of your reader subject book, The English Circle of 7th grade. So please open your first poem, The Road Not Taken. This poem was written by Robert Lee Frost. He was an American poet and he was awarded for his poetry many times. This poem is based on selection, your decision. Like if you have two options, then which option would you like to choose? So this poem is basically based on the decision. What decision would you take for your life, for your things? Which decision would you took? Now for warm up, let's take an example. Imagine that you win some money as a prize money for a debate competition. What will you do with that money? Choose from the options given below. Clear? Now you have won some money. Now what you want to do with that money, that is up to you. Give it to charity, buy yourself a dress, order something online, save the money for later, buy a gift for your friends, or get books for the children for your domestic help. Now there are some options which you have to choose what you want to do with your money. So this is a warm up which is clear to you that what type of decision would you like to take for your life, for your things. Let's begin the poem. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both. The poet wants to say that there are two roads in front of me. Diverged meaning already given in your book, separated into directions. Poet wants to say that there are two roads which are separated into two directions in front of me. He just take an example of two roads, but actually he want to say that I have two options in front of me in which I want to choose the one option, but I don't know which decision is good for me and which decision is bad for me. This is the basic meaning of that poem. In a yellow wood. In a yellow wood means the decayed leaves shed from the trees are yellow. Means when the poet write this poem, the which season is going on, that is autumn season. At that time the autumn season is going on and the leaves of the trees are yellow. I hope everybody is clear. And sorry, I could not travel both. Now the poet want to say that as a one traveler I could not travel both. Everybody, you know that we can travel on one road, not on the both roads. If we want to take some decision, like there is example in front of you, then what you want to do with your money, it's up to you what you want to do with that money. So same, you have choose any one option. Same, the poet want to say that I could not travel the both roads, I have to take only one road. Now and be one traveler long I stood and looked down one as far as I could. Now the poet want to say that as a being traveler I stood there and examined the road. I looked as far as possible, I could see the road to where it bent means not straight in the undergrowth meaning already given in your book. Dense growth of bushes under a tree. Dense means घना, छोटे छोटे पत्तों की, ट्रीज की जो घनी छांव होती है उसको बोलते हैं dense growth of bushes under a tree. Poet want to say that there is a road which have a bent means that road is not straight and having a too much growth of the bushes under a tree. Next paragraph. Then took the other as just as fair and having perhaps the better claim. Now the poet took the other road. Firstly, he seemed look like as fair as the first road. He thought that maybe that road give him a better claim. Clear? First he saw a first thing as a road means which decision I have to take. He took a first side of the road, then he now see the second side of the road. because it was grassy and wanted wear. Now the poet say that second road is completely straight, beautiful and grassy. So he was very impressed with that road because that road having a wanted wear means वो रोड बहुत अच्छी है. रोड अच्छी है मीन्स वो जो डिसीज़न लेना चाहता है शायद उसके लिए वो दूसरा डिसीज़न ज़्यादा अच्छा है. दो as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same, means the poet want to say that if anyone passing through that road, I am sure he will be happy, he will be warn them equally same. Warn them equally same means क्या है बेटा कि that road is grassy and wanted wear, means if I choose that road I hope that road is also a good for me, means उस रोड की तरह ही जैसे वो रोड ग्रासी है, wanted wear है, good है, सेम उस रोड को, उस डिसीज़न को चूज़ करने के बाद वो चीज़ भी मेरे लिए बहुत अच्छी हो जाएगी, मेरे लिए ग्रासी हो जाएगी, मेरे लिए बहुत अच्छी हो जाएगी. रियली अबाउट द सेम, जैसी वो रोड है मेरी लाइफ में बिल्कुल वैसा ही सब कुछ अच्छा होगा. दैट इज़ द डबल मीनिंग ऑफ दिस पोएम. नाउ मूव ऑन योर सेकंड पेज. And both that morning equally lay. Now the poet want to say that both roads take a equally morning. Obvious है, when the sun is come out the all things are taking a light of same of a sunlight. So both roads are laying a, मतलब दोनों जो रोड्स हैं उस पर इक्वली मॉर्निंग हो रही है, दोनों रोड्स पे एक ही तरह की सुबह हो रही है. In leaves no step had trodden black. Trodden is already given to you, meaning pressed with feet. When we something pressed with our feet, then there is a some type of signs are there, means जब आप अपने पैर से किस चीज़ को दबाते हो, लीव्स को या सैंड पर आपके पैर पड़ते हैं, उस पर आपके पैरों के निशान आ जाते हैं. सो द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस लाइन, इन लीव्स नो स्टेप, मतलब वहाँ पे जो लीव्स गिरे हुए हैं रोड्स पे, देयर वॉज नो स्टेप. It means that nobody go on that road. Only the poet want to take a decision. He want to go there or not. He want to go there. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Now the poet take a decision. The poet says that मैंने पहली रोड को किसी और दिन के लिए रख दिया है. Means poet ने अपना डिसीजन ले लिया है कि वो कौन सी रोड चूज़ करेगा अपनी लाइफ के लिए, वो कौन सा डिसीज़न लेगा. उसने फर्स्ट रोड को किसी और दिन के लिए रख दिया है. येट नोइंग हाउ वे लीड्स ऑन टू वे. येट नोइंग मीन्स बिना ये जाने कि ये रास्ता मुझे कहाँ लेकर जाएगा. आई डाउटेड इफ़ आई शुड एवर कम बैक. मुझे पूरा डाउट है, पूरा मुझे इस बात पे डाउट है कि आई हैव शुड नेवर कम बैक, क्या मैं कभी वापस आ पाऊँगा. इज़ आई शुड एवर कम बैक और नॉट. आई शैल बी टेलिंग दिस विद द साई. साई टेक अ लॉन्ग ब्रीथ, लंबी सांस लेना. मैं ये सब कुछ लंबी सांस लेकर कहना चाहता हूँ. समवेयर एजेस एंड एजेस, एक्चुअली एजेस एंड एजेस इज हेयर ऑफ इल्ट्रेशन विच इज़ द रिपीटेशन ऑफ द वर्ड्स. हैंस मीन्स व्हेन द टाइम इज़ पासिंग आउट देयर आर टू डाइवर्जर्स रोड्स इन अ वुड. वो कह रहा है कि टाइम पास होता जाएगा बट यहाँ पे जो टू डाइवर्जर्स रोड्स हैं इस वुड में वो ऐसी ही रहेंगी. एंड आई आफ्टरवर्ड देयर इज़ अ हाइफन. हाइफन मीन्स द पोएट इज हैव अ very long think that where he ever come back or not. Now I took the one less travel by and that has made all the difference. At last the poet want to say that being a less travel means मुझे एक रास्ता छोड़ना होगा और एक रास्ते को चूज़ करना होगा. So that is the meaning of less traveled, that I want to travel on the both roads but unfortunately The poet didn't travel on the both roads. That's why he take a examine ourselves as a one less traveled, and that has made all the difference. Means the poet here affirms that his choice of the road has brought a big difference in his life, maybe in a negative way, maybe in positive way. Is it clear? The poet want to say that his choice, now he choose a second road which is grassy, which is more wanted wear. So poet want to say that his choice of the road has brought big difference. मीन्स उसने अब वो रोड चूज़ कर ली है, अब वो देखना चाहता है कि क्या उसका ये डिसीज़न सही है. सो इस वजह से वो कह रहा है कि माई डिसीज़न मेक अ बिग डिफरेंस in my life in a negative way or in a positive way. The poet is not sure कि his decision is good for him or bad for him. When he walk on that road, only in that condition he will be able to clear that his decision is good or bad. So dear students, this is the poem in which we learn that we are always face a double situation. We always face a some type of थिंग्स व्हेन वी हैव टू टेक अ डिसीजन. लाइक हमें कुछ चूज़ करना होता है अपनी लाइफ में, डिसीजंस लेने होते हैं. सो दिस इज पोइम इज़ बेस्ड ऑन द डिसीजन, विच डिसीजन यू हैव टू टेक इन योर लाइफ. Now I am going to explain your question answer which already I sent you as a assignment. How do we know the time and the season of the year? As I told you, there are some leaves decayed shed from the trees which are yellow. ठीक है, in this way we can know that the yellow wood when the yellow wood is occur that when the leaves are yellow. ठीक है, जब पेड़ों के पत्ते गिर रहे होंगे और पेड़ों के पत्ते येलो होंगे, then only we can judge which season is going on. The season is autumn season. Next question, how far did one of the roads extended? One of the roads extended till the undergrowth. Clear, one road is going to that is a undergrowth, means under the bushes. Next, why could not the poet travel both the roads? Again, is it clear? Being the only traveler, the poet could not travel both the roads at the same time. As a being one traveler, you can travel on the only one road. Next, what doubts did the poet have? The poet doubted which road to take as both the roads looked equally fair. Means poet having a doubt कि कौन सी रोड उसके लिए ज़्यादा अच्छी है और कौन सी नहीं. So he was not able to foresee which road would be beneficial for him. Is it clear? Foresee, वो बहुत ज़्यादा अपने फ्यूचर को नहीं देख सकता कि उसके लिए रोड कौन सी अच्छी है कौन सी बुरी है. Next question, why did the poet feel the other road had a better claim? Did it seem more appealing? The poet felt that the other road had a better claim because it was grassy and less worn out. Yes, it seemed more appealing. As I told you, second road is more grassy and more wanted wear. Next, after deciding the road he would choose, what thoughts did the poet have? The poet thought that the decision would decide the flow of the rest of his life. ठीक है, वो जो भी डिसीजन लेगा वो पूरे उसके लाइफ में उसके साथ चलेगा. दैट इज़ द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस लाइन. एंड ही वुड नॉट बी एबल टू चेंज द सर्कमस्टांसिस गोन बाय दैम. इस वजह से वो अपने लाइफ के सर्कमस्टांसिस को चेंज नहीं कर पाएगा. एक बार वो जो डिसीज़न ले लेगा उसे उसी डिसीज़न पर रहना होगा. Next, move on 7th question. Explain the meaning of the line, yet knowing how way leads on to the way. I already told you this meaning. Now answer is, the line means that just as one path leads to the other, similarly one choice made by the poet will lead to another. Question number 8. What impact had the poet's choice made on his life? As I told you, choice of his decision impact is good or bad. The choice made by the poet had shaped his life in a particular way. It had changed the course of his life and made him who he was. As I told you, his decision affect his life. How the affect his life, मतलब his decision is good for him or bad for him, that is the meaning of this question. Now next, reference to context. First reference, and sorry I could not travel. Both. Who said these words? Common sense. The poet said these words. What did both refer to? The word both refer to the two roads that lay in front of the poet. Why was the speaker sorry? The speaker was sorry because he could not travel both the roads. Next, number 2, I shall be telling this with the sigh. Sigh, already told you, take a long breath. First question, what will the speaker be telling with the sigh? The speaker telling this with the sigh that he had decided to take the less traveled road, means he take already decision on which road he want to go as a less traveled. Why would the speaker sigh? The speaker would sigh wondering what would have happened to his life. I already told you, speaker लंबी सांस लेता है ये सोचते हुए कि उसकी लाइफ के साथ आगे क्या हैपन होगा. Had he chosen the first road, his dissatisfaction might make him sigh. What was the final choice made by the speaker? The final choice made by the speaker was to take the grassy road which opened many opportunities in front of him. Clear? मैंने आपको स्टार्टिंग में भी बताया था उसकी फाइनल चॉइस कौन थी टू चूज़ द सेकेंड रोड विच वॉज ग्रासी बिकॉज ही सीम दैट इज़ प्रेजेंट हिम मोर अपॉर्चुनिटीज़. Dear students, try to learn these questions and revise it on your rough notebook. Thank you. Have a nice day.